Yo, what's up? It's me, Ampliflyer. Probably going to break every single rule in the world of aviation with paramotors here. I have to start my engine on the ground. I don't care what everyone says, to be honest. It isn't cool. You shouldn't do it, and I honestly don't want to do it. Okay, this is a new engine, and yesterday I had a few issues, so basically I'm just making sure that I sort myself out. So what I'm going to do is do a very dangerous, uneasy and not happy ground start to warm my engine up. There is a genuine reason why I can't do it on my back. My false legs can't take all the punishment today. I'm in a lot of pain. I never normally do it on the ground, but in this situation it is what it is. Big shout out to my friend Chris, who's suffering with an illness, and I'm not going to mention the illness. It's nothing to do with sex, which is a big disappointment to him, I can promise you. He's like the 90-year-old virgin, but he's probably one of my good friends. Well, he is a good friend. Well, not probably is. He is a good friend. Well, my good mate Wayne Bixter, who's learning to paramotor soon. David Penrose, who set me up with my equipment. Sorting out all of my issues I had today with my kill switch, and yeah, well, this is a do not try this at home video. Okay, so what I'm going to do, clear area, there's a person come around with the trike, just in distance, but he should be well and truly out of my area, and we'll have a little shot at ground start to test my engine, because it played up a bit. Again, do not try this at home. Look, you see I put my arm across here for a little bit of extra protection. I hook in with my finger. I've done this a few times. I just don't recommend it. Okay, so get a nice bite, a little bit of power. Come on, Shubika. There we go. There's a lot of smoke because I flooded it to shut the engine down earlier. Now I have a grip. I have two grips here. I've got one right behind here. I'm very safe. What happened yesterday is I tried to take off and the kill switch had issue. Basically, my kill switch spliced itself on the journey from the cellar to me. I put all my body behind this, so it shouldn't go anywhere. I can lean it a little bit more control. Put my knee. I've got false legs, so now this is pretty much solid. A gentle run first. Test, make sure there's no splattering and bligging and blah blah. So what I'm going to do is going to take it in the sky. I'm going to fly really high in the sky up to me. Ooh. The winds today are beautiful. There's a foot launcher there. Alright, go for a bit of power, test the power. And it was the first run up. My arm's completely locked in. Do not panic, do not call me an idiot. I am an idiot. I already know I'm an idiot. I think that's why my mum and dad adopted me. I'm only at quarter speed here. It's just warmed the engine up. Oh, it feels nice on my willy. Oh, now I know what women are getting out of them things that they stick around in their JJs. Woohoo! I want more of this. God, that turns me on. The weather over here, there's actually a storm front, but it's a long way away. It won't affect us for now. And there we go. Now the worst part is the test. Will it kill switch kill it? This is what's bothered me. Will it kill? Because today we fixed it. You see, idling, I've got it on a slightly higher idle at the moment, and that was done on purpose. I genuinely don't want it at this idle, but for the first flight, I don't know the engine very well. And I'm going to be doing a lot of practice tests, and you know, I'm going to get hands off and shit like that, so I need to be sure that everything is secure. And the best way to do that is obviously run it a fraction higher than it would normally, just so it doesn't cut out, because if it cuts out in the rice fields, they're full of water. Rice fields are normally 1 foot to 2 foot deep, and then when you land in them with prosthetic legs like this, I will sink and they won't come out. I have to go in my knees. There'll be snakes and all sorts. It just doesn't interest me to sort of die like that. So I'm going to go get my wing out. I've got this engine running. I know it runs. I can walk it to my frame. This whole new setup I'm hoping is going to pay off. Let's see what happens. Yay! And the kill switch worked. So a quick turn off for a second while we do the next stage. How you do? Okay, doing my engine run up time. I was on my back. I'm still not sure if I'm reverse launching. There's a damn dark cloud coming over. I'm not sure about it now. Maybe it's safer not to. The engine's ready, but am I ready? Oh, my legs are stinging like mad. Oh, what do I do? Do I do it? Do I do it? My legs are stinging. All I can do, I'll set myself up, make a decision. Just turn it off a minute. So what I'm going to try and do is, if I can bend down now, my legs will fucking let me. Do I reverse? So this is one of the hardest parts for me. Again, I've always got something hard, right? But this is a issue. Trying to sort out whether to reverse or not, because I don't have a lot of balance. Right, let's try one more time. I'm really struggling, my legs not letting me pull. That's where I'm having a problem. Come on! Come on! Up you come! Kill it! Aye, I reverse, it hurts. 1 second, I'm having problems with my leg here. Fucking leg. I'll tell you what, hang on a second. Okay, well, the first attempt didn't go quite to plan. Basically, my legs are just killing me, and I stood for a bit of the reverse and I was trying to figure out if I could do it, and I just don't think it's worth the pain. So I'm doing one more trial for today because the legs are pretty sore. There's a bit of a storm front on its way. I see I catch everything in my wing, clear that as well, just noticed that. So just in distance I got a horrible storm, but I'm still here, and at the moment I'm clear. If I'm clear it means I'm good to go. If I'm good to go, I'm going to fly. I'll do a forward launch and use my power of the engine to keep me going forward so that I don't you know, collapse my wing. I know my luck, I'm going to do it wrong and collapse it anyway. It just feels like that's one of my days, which they do happen to everybody. I just wish it didn't today, because I'll just fix my damn engine, you know, or fix me kill switch. So what I'm doing, because it hurts me to bend down and stuff, I do it this way. I like to put everything in on the ground, pick up my engine and start it that way, just because it gives me a little bit more you know, control. Is that the right word to use, I guess? So yeah, I'm generally not feeling confident. That storm front is sucking air, but not too much, and there's nice clearing distance, so I can just get one flicking flight in. One flight is all I want. Let me just get my engine in the air so I can say it's been up there. That'll make me a very happy person. So hopefully, as I say, the worst thing for me is my landings, because I think my legs are too painful today. I'm going to try though and not land on my ass. I've got the wrong sock on, you see. I don't think you can see that, but my sock's too short, so it's also going to allow my leg to slip. It's just like 1,000,001 recipes for disaster today, but I only need one recipe for good. So we try to go for the good recipe, right? So once again, get back in my harness, do it the hard way by doing it on the ground up. It's not easy to see my prosthetic legs, I guess, but my prosthetics, they're fantastic. Obviously I'm at the Ampliflyer, means I run with 2 false legs. I run fast, I fly fast, I walk fast, and my wife says I do something else fast, which isn't very nice. She's not very fair, I don't think. I don't do it that fast. She just said there's always room for improvement. It's like going to school, isn't it? I don't know if anyone was good at school, but I wasn't. However, I further educated myself and became something. You know, you can always make something of your life. So, overhead start. Just give it a little bit of power. And we'll see. Let's see how it comes into this bumpy up there. Okay, I'll have a go. Taxi it first, see if my legs can take it. One boost comes in. Okay, let's have a go at taxiing. Come on, arms clear, that's all clear. Okay, that's all clear. Arms up then. Let's see. Didn't feel good. I got up. I don't feel good. Oh shit. No, I don't like this at all. Legs are all over the place. I'm going to bring it back in, even here. I'm happy to get down, arms up. Smooth and forward. Come on. Let's bring it in here. Something don't feel right. Let's get down, arms up. Come on, nice smooth, land forward. Come on. Whoa, let's turn down music, do we? So there we go, the end of my test flight today. I'm still really happy with that test flight. Let's turn that light on to get some light on my body, make you all feel really horny. So what won't show very clearly in that video, which is going to be, everyone's going to say something now, and it won't be anything. Hello. When I was taking off on that takeoff run, the weather wasn't great. It was flyable. It's definitely flyable. The other pilots were coming in to land still, made it completely flyable and safe. I would never put myself at risk like that. However, when I started my taxi, as you saw the first time the wing went up, but I had to control it a bit more, it twisted my knee a fraction. That was still not an issue. I can deal with all of that. The issue was, as I was taking off, I got a kick because my leg got a little bit stuck. There's some long weeds at this location, and what that does, it hooks onto my prosthetic foot, and as I run it will try to trip me up, but I have the wing above my head keeping me up and the power of the engine pushing me forward still. So when I took off, basically I had like 3 things happen at exactly the same time that you could not have made up. It could not have been a more annoying situation if you tried. I got the perfect launch. I was going nice and slow, just climb gently, but that damn initial phase tripped my leg and made me start a little rocking motion, and that was not really comfortable at that point. And I was also quite upright, it's not an issue because I was still trying to get back into my seat properly. I wasn't ready, you know, I was still climbing back into my seat. So what happened is it turned my leg to quite a horrible, painful position, and it also didn't feel like I was clipped anymore. It felt like my locking pin may have had a slight issue. Now, I'm sure I could have done a circuit, 100% I could have done a circuit and come back and landed, but there was just something, excuse me, niggling at me. It just bothered me that I was, you know, off balance. I was still, as I was flying, I was a little bit off balance. This engine's got a lot of right torque, so it's pulling me to the right. My leg had already started to pull me to the left. It just wasn't very comfortable. So I decided to kill the engine and come into land straight away, where I was. It was the easiest option for me. Shop shut, damn it, I want to buy beer. So yeah, that's basically what ended up happening. So as I came into land, you know, I was actually on my feet for landing. I really made it. So I didn't really get any major experience out of that flight, except I do know it's a powerful engine. It's very comfortable roll up. I just feel like I'm a bit disappointed that what could have been a really cool maiden flight turned into a, you know, a bit of a nightmare. But it still makes for good reading on my channel, or watching on my channel, I guess. And I don't know, I guess, you know, it is what it is, right? You know what I'm saying? Right there, because I've been down there before. You're right there, mate. So I can do it like that too, you know. So yeah, that's the end of the day. I'm now making my way home. Obviously the analysing this has been done, so I'm gonna make my way home. I'm gonna stop for a beer and drink drive, and that'll make me more legless than I am now. I'm not really. It is just frustrating to have actually got my engine in the air after we fixed the kill switch issue. By the way, big shout to David Penrose for that. He fixed my kill switch. The wire basically separated, and I thought that's what had happened. And it allowed me to fly. Thank you, David, bro. You done me good, you done me proud. Let's hope that this video has come out how I think it has, and let's get some Tucker-esque going around, huh? Okay, no feet, no defeat, guys. There's no way we can lose unless we try, you know what I'm saying? Let's make it work for ourselves. Love life, live life, enjoy life. One time only. Let's get going. Life is life. Bye bye.